Hello YouTube! So let's learn how to extract additional information from zip archive, not just file names but also things like size of a file before compression and after compression, because you can do that, and many other things. So let's define our target, which will be old backup. Here, just a second, all files, okay, old backup. Now this old backup is archive of DLL's folder. So let's work on it. So every time when you're messing with zip archives, you need to import a zip file, which is module. It will not, script will not work without it, of course. And target is old backup. Of course, you need to state extension. And now what? Now you need to use a zip file class to read and write zip files. In this case, we are just going to read from it. So let's type let's create handle and type zipfile.zip file, and let's see what's happening. So handle zip file as the name of module and zip file, Z and F uppercase, and let's pass to it target, which is our file. Okay, so that's not enough. You also need a listing of files. So that's the first thing you need to do, and to do that you will use name list. Okay, let's go again to documentation. So name list, it will return a list of archive members by name. Okay, so listing or something like that, handle dot name list, and now we can with for loop go through listing. For x in listing, let's print that files. And let's see what's happening. So nice, we have just names here. So how to turn this script into something which will give us additional information? Well, the thing is a little bit weird, but it will work. So we need to use get info here. See, it will return a zip info object. Don't be scared about theory, you will see in a second how it works, with information about archive member name. So we are just grabbing additional information with get info. So how to do that? Well, through a little bit of practice I have arrived here. So that specific X now will contain results of this operation. Handle dot get info, and let's pass old name to it, X, as a source from where that get info will get additional information. So now X will contain results, additional results of this operation here. So this is how to explain this. In a for loop before, we were just printing names, and now we were defining that X as not just name but as bunch of results. So let's go to terminal to see that. CMD and cd python and python zip test is name of our file. Just a second, let's print that X now. Let's run our script. So there is a lot of things here. So let's see individually what that means. So of course zip file name, name of file, name of archive, individual names, compressed types, file size before compression and compressed size after compression. So how to extract these things? Well, when you type X here and dot, let's see what we have from options. Okay, we have a lot of things, but what we are interested in is file name. Where is that thing? I mean, I can type it anyway. Yes, let's type it. File name. What the hell is happening? Print X. File name. So that's cool. So let's print compressed size now. File, what was it? File size, I think, yeah, underscore file size, and we will also print compressed size. So let's run it to see what's happening. Object has no attribute compressed size. How is that possible? Just a second. Oh yeah, compressed size. Interesting. So let's run it. So result is a little bit nicer now, but still kind of ugly. So we have file size before and after, and let's create some kind of horizontal separator here. Print line times times 50 and file name string, and before action and after action. And I think we are cool now. So yep, that works. So here's the question: how to confirm that this script actually gets correct results? So let's go to that tkinter file and see size of it before compression. So this is our original folder, DLLs. Okay, let's find tkinter. Where is that thing? Okay, right click, properties, size 57360. Yeah, 57360. So that's kind of cool, and the script works in that sense. But still, I mean, this looks a little bit confusing, but it works. Okay, so let's go once again through it. So this is target. This is how you pass target to this command and you get the results. And then that's not enough. You need to listing, and you will get the listing when you employ name list on handle, and then you use for loop to go through listing. But for every line, you don't just want to grab name of file, but also additional information, and then you print those particles stating x dot particle in which you are interested in. So file name, file size, compressed size, and so on. So it's a little bit weird, but it works, and you can practice. 9 minutes tutorial. Well, what to say? You can practice a bit, and as always, thank you for watching, thank you for support and subscription, and as always, see you next tutorial.